Hi everyone, Mac here from Minard's Leisure World. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2021 Imagine 3100 RD. This is not a new floor plan, they actually unveiled it with the 2020 model, but there are some slight modifications for this year. So let's talk about the features. At the front we've got the 3/4 molded fiberglass nose cap. We've got some great automotive paint on that, so it's going to last a long time. Power tongue jack and dual propane tanks up front. Just a note on the graphics and decals, there's a 5-year warranty from Grand Design. Overall, most warranty in the industry. At the front, we have our pass-through baggage compartment. It's very open, well finished off. You can see a little bit of the aluminum floor joisting underneath there. And at the very back, you can see our water hookup station. We'll take a quick peek at that too. On our camp side, we have a large 12-volt power awning with the cool white LED light strip. A couple of outdoor speakers, those are marine-grade speakers, and they're 12 volt as well. At our entry door, we've got the new Sturdy Step upgrade. These actually flip up inside the coach for transit. And of course, like the name suggests, they're really solid. There's no bounce anymore. Coming down a little further, we've got some power access and an outdoor coax hookup. And right below that, I want to talk about the tires. These are a Lion's Head Westlake tire. They're coming with a 1-year no questions asked warranty and 5-year tread warranty after that. So now at the back of the coach, just a few features to mention. We've got our cold water spray port at the back. That utilizes that blue curly hose you saw in the front compartment. We have an exposed square steel bumper. Now this is important if you want to add accessories. Just ask us how, we'll show you. We've also got the Furrion backup camera prep on the very back of the coach, so you can get that system aftermarket, as well as a fully mounted ladder to access that walkable roof. So now on the non-camp side of our baggage compartment, we're going to take a look at our water hookups or water manifold. We have the outdoor shower with hot and cold hookups, our city water connection, so that's where your water hose goes into the trailer, as well as a valve to switch between filling your freshwater holding tank and running off of city water connection. There's also a 12-volt battery disconnect, great if the trailer's going to sit empty for a while, as well as 110-volt outlets, coax hookups, and the prep. There's actually a bracket for a TPMS system for this trailer. Grand Design's really stepping into that now. So we just stepped foot inside the 3100 RD. Right here by our entry door is our main control panel. Now this hasn't changed a whole lot. It's still pretty straightforward, but it features the new compass control system, which means you can connect to your phone via Bluetooth and actually control components of the trailer, as well as monitor your tank levels. Our electronic thermostat's right here by the door, as well as a motion sensor activated light. Now I want to move forward here and talk a bit about our kitchen area, particularly this table. So this is a neat new feature that Grand Design came up with last year. It's a freestanding dinette. It's completely free and clear underneath. There's no pedestal, so lots of legroom, but it actually orients itself in 2 directions. So this current orientation is meant to seat 4 people. But we can turn it this way to get a little more moving space, and then it's a little more compact for 2 to 3 people. So I'm going to switch it around and show you. So this just slides forward and actually rotates around and then slides back into place to lock. So you can see that opens a lot more floor space up for you. These chairs here are folding, so you can actually put them away and hide them underneath the master bed. And then you've got the seating for 2. Right by the table is some great power access too, a couple of USB ports and 110-volt outlet. So taking a look at the rest of the kitchen, this might be your main prep area. Of course, your sink's here, so your dishwashing station, but they're doing the same big farm sink with residential faucet. The cabinetry stayed consistent from last year too. They're still doing the hidden hinge hardware, full hardwood construction. It's all pre-drilled, glued and screwed too, so very, very sturdy. They're also continuing on with a ton of drawers throughout. So there's a couple underneath the sink. There's a bank of 3 beside the cooktop as well. A quick note on the fridge. This is a 2-way RV refrigerator. Runs on propane or 110-volt electric, and it has a capacity of 8 cubic feet. Now something really cool underneath the cooktop is our big pots and pans drawer. Grand Design includes these pegs. The bottom of the drawer is also drilled out, so you can actually position these pegs, and it's meant to help stop your pots and pans from sliding around in transit. So a neat little touch, you can make it work for you. To finish off our kitchen area is the full-size pantry. We've got the solid door separating it with motion sensor light and full built-in shelves. I do want to note that these shelves are built a little further back from, the very front of the pantry. This is great if you want to stand up a broom in here or something, the door will still close for you. So now we're at the very back of the trailer. This is the big draw for the 3100 RD. This is the rear den. The opposing slides open up here and we get two tri-fold sofas. And on the very back wall is our entertainment stand. There's a big large TV that's included with each one of these. Nice accent LED lighting and overhead cabinets. You can see they just open up sideways. Underneath that is our multimedia center and a large electric fireplace. Now this is actually going to kick out some heat. So very comfy area back here, especially when you get the heated seats on the theater seating going. This is going to be a really nice get-together area. So our theater seats are pretty straightforward. These are a manual recline. They lay almost flat. And the center console is a great spot for all of your remotes and whatever you need to stash. There are 3 cup holders, like I said, heated seats. They also have massage and these really fancy lights. So they're really fun, but nice durable material. It's a good thick vinyl. It's going to last a good long time. All right, so now just a little bit ways down from the entry door is our bathroom. They feature a nice pocket door, and we're giving you a shot here of the sink and vanity with storage underneath. If we pan up a little bit, you'll see the mirrored medicine cabinet with storage behind as well. And right beside the shower, they actually snuck in a great towel cubby spot. These are very deep slots, all fully built-in shelves. The shower itself is very wide and extremely tall. I can fit in it really well. Any grown adult will have no issues, and they feature a full built floor. The toilet is a foot flush porcelain bowl toilet, and up above that they feature a towel rod and some additional storage. Just a nice cabinet up above to finish it off. Last but not least is the master bedroom. This is a pretty typical master bedroom for the Imagine line. Some updates, you'll see at the head of the bed they added in these cubbies. In the cubby we actually have USB ports and 110 volt outlets, and they're fully finished. I really like how they did that. They listened to you guys. Everybody was requesting that. The headboard is a padded headboard. You can see these nice flexible reading lights. They now this year just light up blue. It's a soft light. The bed itself is a full-size queen residential 60 by 80, and the overhead cabinets up above are still featuring those spring latches, which I love. On each side, still doing the hanging space, so they haven't gone the same way as the Transcend quite yet. And underneath are a couple of drawers. Really liked when they added those drawers in. Now, if that wasn't enough storage for you, they've even gone the extra mile and added a second wardrobe. So this compartment opens right up. Motion sensor light comes on. We have a full hanging rod. It's very, very deep. Nice big wardrobe. And underneath that are a couple more drawers. So you can do his and hers or hers and hers. There's some storage underneath the bed, so you're fine. Well, thanks for coming on this walkthrough of the all-new Imagine 3100 RD. As you can see, fairly similar from last year, just a few new updates for 2021. Some key points to remember on this coach. It's got an amazing living area. This den is the big draw. So if it's just a couple, maybe you bring a lot of guests out to your seasonal site, this would be a great trailer for you. Some other things to remember about Grand Design and Imagine, these are really well built coaches, extremely high levels of insulation and huge holding tanks. If you want to learn more, reach out to us. You can see us online at minardsleisureworld.com, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep in mind we now have 2 locations to serve you better. There's one up in Watrous as well as in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. I hope to see you guys soon.